Grand Rising, and welcome to Early Bird Tea with your girl Rachel Listens. And the channel is Raising Your Lifestyle, and we're here to deliver your motivation devotional on the early note tip, okay? I hope you're ready. I know I'm up before the sun is up, so it's early, okay? So let's get it in. Let's put in this work real early. But it's not that early somewhere else around the world. I know in Kenya, it's currently approaching afternoon. So, perspective. Anywho, today is day 2 of He is My Salvation. Day 2 of He is My Salvation. If you want the link to the devotional, just let me know and I will send it right to you. So, the recommended readings are Daniel 2:21, Psalms 50:10, and Psalms 20, number 7. So we're going to start from Psalms 20, number 7. For the choir director, a psalm of David. Some nations boast of their chariots and horses, but we boast in the name of the Lord our God. Yes, we do boast. If you don't boast, you better get the boasting, because you better tell people about your God. You better tell people what he did and show them. And you can even show them without saying nothing. Just by smiling and having a good day all day. You showing them all right, because everybody gonna be like, why is she happy? Why is he happy? What happened? What's going on in his life? From what I see and what I know about the world, ain't nothing to be happy about. So they're gonna be looking at you and then sooner or later they're gonna ask why are you happy all the time? And then you're gonna be because baby, I'm covered by the grace of God. I do my morning routine. I become grounded in the morning. I listen to Raising Your Lifestyle, okay? And that should be adding raise into my lifestyle. And when the raise come in, you can't be sad once you receive. You're full. You're working from the overflow. And when you're working from the overflow, you're happy in doing so, okay? Psalms 50:10, a psalm of Asaph. For all the animals of the forest are mine, and I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. Simple. Everything is mine. That's all he's saying. Daniel 2:21. He controls the course of world events. He removes kings and sets up other kings. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to the scholars. So boom, that's just saying anything that anybody has, and I feel like that's what this is insinuating. It's anything that anybody has, the wisdom, the knowledge, the kingdomship, the throne, okay? I did that, okay? And he controls the course of world events. That's anything. That's any world events, okay? The rainstorm, the thunder, that's just the natural world events. But there's also stuff related with politics, lottery winnings, everything, all those little things. He's out there puppeteering yes, this is how it's going to go. Okay? He do that. Yes, he does. Let's get into this devotional. I'm excited. In him will I trust. According to Strong's Concordance, the Hebrew word for trust is batach, which means to come confidence or to hay for refuge. To have confidence or to hay for refuge. So in their definition of trust is something that you have confidence in, or trust is something that you run to for refuge. So it's like such a deeper meaning, because when you look at it like that, trust can only be like a person or God, because you have to have confidence in someone, in something, in your habits, in your behaviors, in like, it's an action word. Having confidence is like an act. And then to hay for refuge, to run to this thing for refuge, still, like, who would want to run to a materialistic thing for refuge? It still ties down to mainly being a person for people who have sanity. I mean, we still run to refuge to retail therapy, shopping. People run to the refuge to like having sex or smoking or doing this or doing that. But when you look at it in that definition, the best thing to have confidence in and to run to for refuge is God. There's nothing else that really defines trust more than God. Like, that's so interesting. Now I need to rethink of that in a version that talks about me having my trust issues, because I definitely have trust issues. Okay. I definitely have trust issues, but that means I lack confidence and I can't run to refuge in times in those things that I don't have trust in, which is understandable. Okay, it's understandable. Now it makes sense. It's okay for me to have trust issues, because it's hard to run to people. I only have trust issues when it comes to people and things. When it comes to my God, I don't have trust issues. I trust my God because He's shown me He's worthy of my trust. So I love that about Him. But anyway, let's move back to the meat and the bones of what we're here for. The word hay means to go quickly. Where do you go quickly for refuge? When your back is against the wall, who do you run to for safety? Let God lead you through the storm. Let God be your deliverer from the storm. Yesterday we talked about deliverance. There is no financial safety net. There is no financial safety net that is stronger than His reach. No financial safety net that is stronger than His reach. There are no political connections that are more powerful than His authority. Authority has been the word of the year. Okay, authority, 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 authority. Say it over and over and over again, because that is what we are seeking. That is what I'm seeking, at least. According to Daniel 2:21, God sets up and establishes kings and kingdoms. Influence belongs to Him. Prosperity belongs to Him. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. Psalms 50:10. There is nothing out of His reach. So some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of our God, the name of the Lord our God. Psalms 27. Choose to remember the name and authority of the Lord. Choose to trust God, the King Maker, for He is the King of Kings. He's the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the God of gods. Not even gods. That's a lie. There's only one God. So He can't be the God of gods. He's the God of the God. The God. G-O-D. Like one. Okay? Ooh, Lord. We are receiving this today for you, with you, and we stand by it. It's all about trust, baby. You gotta trust. Trusting is so hard. Do you know how trusting is so hard? Especially when you've been hurt by people, when you've been hurt by things. As a child, you've trusted before. You've done the trust fall and somebody then dropped you on your booty. What? Trusting is so hard, because it's that one thing that people really mess up. But then, like, when you're trying to have more in your life, you realize that you have to push yourself to trust, because You need a team. That's why they used to say that you need a village to raise a child, because you need a team to do anything, especially now with everybody wanting to be business owners, people wanting to make money in non-conventional ways and try new things. It's like you need a team. To get that team, you need to trust people. Trusting people is not easy, baby. It's not. But anyway, try it out. You got to heal first. So if you're ready for that, you can start your healing journey, and sooner or later you will be able to trust. You will be able to trust. Okay? So I love you. I trust that you're going to receive this and you're going to share it to somebody who you know needs it. You know people got trust issues. You know people need to work on that. You already know. So I already know that you're going to do the right thing with this information and you're going to pass it on. You know, it'll be unfair not to share. Send it to somebody. You know, do what you got to do. And I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Ta-ta. Toodles.